like I said, I don't even play this deck well, I'm sure. I mean, I played okay, I think, but you know, we're 6-1 with a deck that I'm just sort of not an expert in. Just absolutely easy wins with this. Yeah, the data is in from the new patch. Since the balance changes, Naga Priest is the new best deck. This currently sitting at the top of tier 1. Turns out with some of its bad matchups getting nerfed and just a shakeup of the meta, this one stands now as the highest win percentage deck. And as you heard, man, you can really just win some easy free games with this one on the back of making gigantic minions and then copying them with Boon of the Ascended. That can be a great win condition. Sometimes you just steal something awesome from your opponent with Najak Hexen, and sometimes you just get those absolutely insane early Naga swarms with lots of Serpent Wigs, maybe for free with Radiant Elementals, finishing off with, you know, some big Pelagos buffs and so on. But you know, at the end of the day, I didn't play this deck especially well. I don't know the right mulligans. I make some missteps when it comes to buff sequencing and so on, and still just absolutely flew up the ladder. So yeah, maybe give this one a shot, see if you get the same results. It looks like the data is on your side. This might be the new king of the Hearthstone meta. I think we definitely look for a Naga Wig line here, but getting Wig early is great. And Maiden Pelagos to go with it. Okay, Pelagos Treasure Guard Wig is pretty cool. Do we get Pelagos down on 3 and trust that he survives against Demon Hunter? It's one of those things where, gosh, I don't know. I don't have enough experience with this to really know how confidently something like Pelagos is able to stick on 3. Right? Because if it does, and you can like coin Treasure Guard Wig on 4, I think you're really over the moon. But I just don't have experience here. Or even just Boon too is kind of nuts. Not quite as nuts, but still pretty nuts. What do you guys think? Does Pelagos stick on 3? You think no location it sticks? Could be a location. There's really no good way to know there. You know what we could do? We could scribe this turn and then Pelagos Wig next turn. Or well, that doesn't really change it. I can scribe this turn still. I'm gonna try it, guys. Let's see how it goes. There's a chance, right? There's a chance. I don't think I wig it. I mean, an 8/8's cool and everything, but I want to get multiple instances of value out of it, right? Let's chill. Let's chill. I buy it. I think he's gonna live. I think he's gonna live. I think he's gonna live. Yeah, he lives. Let's go. He's smaller, but he lives. Now, do we buff the Treasure Guard here? Or do we buff the Pelagos, actually? I guess we buff the Treasure Guard, right? There's no reason not to. Oh, do we Radiant here? Radiant, coin, Treasure Guard, Serpent Wig, Serpent Wig? Well, no, I guess we don't really want a Serpent Wig twice, because then we lose our Wig, right? As interesting as that is. Pelagos does work on himself, yeah. It's not another friendly minion, it's just a friendly minion. Let's hold the Radiant for next turn. I think we buff the guard since it has taunt, right? It's really nice. Should be fine. I mean, I can go face for 6/6 now, but I mean, I actually don't really want this trade again effectively. No, I take it back. Take it back. Let's hit for 6. Because, you know, this actually is really good at just denying this anyway. I don't really need much out of this. And it increases the survivability of Pelagos again, right? So, yeah, I'm cool with this. I think this is actually the right way to do it. So now Samuro is pretty cool. We also got some cool Boon plays here. Boon can get even bigger later, though. I don't know. There's a few different directions to take this depending on draw too, right? Bless. Oh my. So this is interesting. I don't have another good cheap Naga right now is my problem, right? I feel like I really want to Samuro because I want to I want to clear here, right? I mean, I risk this thing, I guess, but that's not ever too bad, right? I guess the 7/7 can't come out of this, so yeah, I think Samuro here is fine. This is still gonna be a monster Samuro, right? So he's an 8/8, so pretty nice. I mean, do I hit here first and, like, you know, just fully resolve, or do I just leave whatever that is? I think I leave whatever it is. I think it's like a 3/3 worst case. I think I want to push more face. Oh, it's a taunt minion. That's even better. That's fine. Okay. Easy clear there. Save all of our health totals. Yeah, I like where we're at right here. This is nice. Now Boon becomes pretty cool on the Samuro. It's just a monster body. This seems like Extinction probably. Oh, just Phantasms. Wow. That's pretty small. Shame I don't have another cheap Naga for the wig, but just doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't think we had like an instant winning follow-up there, but certainly worked. I mean, probably an Enrage Warrior. I wonder how this deck fares against Enrage Warrior. We've seen these are all pretty high mulligan win rate cards. I'm a little nervous to keep the Radiant as is, but I don't know. I think the odds of us hitting a playable two mana player are solid, at least, to fill in any gaps here. There you go. What do you know? A 2 mana play. What did we say? Starfish should be 2 mana? It just got nerfed. You're going the opposite direction of Blizzard. Jeez. I didn't really have a lot of strong thoughts about Starfish either way, to be honest. I feel like Handmaiden's in the deck, and therefore probably is going to be the most relevant for us. Not in the short term, because, you know, I have Cathedral to draw and no spells, but overall I think probably makes more sense. Whelp Bonker, okay. Samuro again, alrighty. Fortunately, we can clear this. Do we want to? Yeah, I need to manage the board, right? Trying to split out the value on this a bit, I think, so that not over invested on any one thing here. Najak could be really cool, like an anima extractor this game. Oh, okay. It's got rush, all right. Not quite as interesting, I guess. Serpent Wake showing up though, that's always nice to see. I think we just kill this, don't we? I don't think I even get fancy on the wig, do I? I think I just buff the treasure guard. I have to assume there's gonna be better targets, right? Some giant thing like a Grom even later, right? We can just steal the Grom and hit the enemy with it. Do I need to get fancy? Or do I just build a good treasure guard here? I think I just build a good treasure guard, honestly. I think we don't get fancy. We've got Samuro location if needed. We've got just location on this if needed, right? I don't have the Handmaiden active yet, so I do need something to do, but hopefully between location and natural draw, we'll find a solid option there. Something good to do, right? School teacher is probably pretty good. We could find like a Shadow Word Pain, maybe. I mean, that's not a bad Najak target again, by the way. It's just a 3/7. I'm tucked away behind some taunts right now. I don't hate that, guys, to be honest. I don't think I need to get too greedy with Najak, do I? It's already a lot of buffs. It's all the buffs, basically. I think we take it. Now, the question here is, do I invest in buffing the Najak, or do I just invest in buffing the taunt? Does an Enraged Warrior 30-card deck have an answer to Najak based on the opponent's actions? I think the answer is no, they do not. I think buffing the taunt was the right call. All right, so we saw these aren't really the best mulligan options. So we really want to find, you know, the Slither Spear. We want to find certainly a wig if we can. Slither Spear Thrive is a way to find a wig, yeah. Could coin a Pelagos, but no good follow-up right now. Unless we naturally draw a wig, I guess. Gotta be quicker on the explanation. The opponent didn't sit through it. Yeah, I was like an evil villain monologuing my evil plan. And you will die to the Najak Hexen. And they just noped out before I got to explain. Yeah. Man, coin here makes me think Cathedral's always the best play, right? If this lives at all, I think Cathedral's gotta be the move. Double Cathedral, just get rolling here. It may not live though. In that case, I mean, we may still coin Cathedral, but feels a lot worse. Maybe coin Pelagos is fine in that case. Cathedral on Pelagos is not quite as exciting, but still reasonable. Yeah, I mean, they just used a Chaos Strike. Maybe Pelagos sticks here. Let's see.
I will find the truth.
They do have, you know, they have ways to kill it, obviously, but I think there's a chance. Ooh, that's annoying. Jeez. I need Boon to be playable here. Oh, I really just don't answer that, do I? Serpent Wig is certainly not enough. A little sad to see the wig now, by the way. I mean, I don't ever take the trade, do I? What's the point of that? They're definitely gonna trade, right? If they don't, I'm the saddest dude ever, but I mean, they're definitely gonna trade for me. They're not sending 7 damage into this, right? To protect the poisonous, are they? They are not. Okay. What do you take here? Cathedral, Boon? I mean, Wig, I guess, if you get offered Wig. If you know the deck, you probably take Wig, right? Yeah, they take Wig. All right. Are we seeing the return of Venomous Scorpids, man? To beat Priest? It's kind of cool. I mean, I think we try to take a Wig here again if we can. The other Thrive? I guess I'm just taking a total downturn here, though. That feels so bad. Boy, this doesn't feel right. I don't know, man. Didn't even hit it. Oh, I guess Devour could be one way for us to swing this from behind, which we don't currently really have, right? Like, kill off some 1/1 relics, and assuming that's what this is, make a big Boon out of it or something, right? Like, I'm gonna have to play for more of like a mid-game swing here, I think, than we traditionally do. We're not building off the turn 3 play. We're gonna try to make some monster thing. See if we can't kill some monster thing instead. Probably just playing the other Cathedral, I think. Treasure Guard's sort of better against Theatar, but not really. It's fine. Another Boon, okay. So, like, this is 7 mana play, 6 currently, but, you know, Devour makes it 7. That's interesting. Like, Elemental, you know, Keen Reflex, Devour might clear some stuff, for instance. Probably still just kind of chilling for now, though. Najak into the Rush minion here with a Devour or a Reflexes is okay to swing this turn, but not really a big play overall, right? How greedy do I want to be here? I'm being really greedy right now. I'm not sure if it's right, but we're gonna try to play for the big boy plays here. Hey, Marissa does stuff. Thanks for the 3 months. That's nice. All right. Can Najak do anything like crazy good in this one? Trying to think if there's any like monster target. Oh. Now that doesn't summon the things, right? Does not summon the things, right? Right? It doesn't, I've done this before, right? It does not summon the things because I'm not freshly summoning it, I'm just moving it, right? So in other words, I don't think we stress about that too much right now. I want to save mana on this and damage my guy or get a ton of damage. I want to get a ton of damage, I think, actually. But I am wasting mana here, technically. It's okay, though. It's worth it for damage, I think. Okay. That's kind of what I was looking for. I don't know if that was perfect, but it was sort of what we were trying to do, right? Yeah, I feel like that. I don't know if the damage was worth it just to clear a minion or not. Maybe it was. I don't know. Like I kind of floated a mana because I could have, you know, like I said, I like used this discount and this discount to make it -1 effectively, but it's okay. Why didn't I buff Radiant then Boon? Because I would have ran out of mana, I think. I had a discount on the Boon to make it 3 or 2, and then I think that messed it up, right? I had played a Murkwater Scribe to make this cost 1 less. So if I use the buff in between, I remove the discount on the Scribe. Oh, the Cathedral buff. Oh, yes, that buff I probably should have. Sure. Yeah. That's fine. Like I said, I'm sure I messed something up, but generally the turn I was looking for. Devour worth it again? Oh, no, it's not. Oh god. Again, yeah, I don't know if that was perfect again, but sort of doing what I wanted it to do, I guess. No blesses, unfortunately, right now. That's our big problem at the moment, man. What can they find to deal with 2 8/18s, man? I don't know. Pick me. Okay, that's definitely not good enough. That's not good. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah. Boon doing crazy Boon things, man. Boon is so gross. Boon is so gross, man. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even play that close to perfect, but it's just so insane, you know? You don't need to. Yeah. As I sort of positioned before the game, it's just nuts. You just free wins half the time. Yeah, I think this deck it was bad against Mage and still isn't great, but Mage, you know, got nerfed significantly, and that's part of the reason this deck is now the best deck, because it lost a lot of bad matchups, because Mage's popularity will naturally decline as it gets weaker, and therefore this deck gains win rate really just via the meta shifting around it, right? So big spell Mage, terrible win rate. If this deck goes away, right, if this gets worse or goes away, becomes less popular, suddenly, yes, in theory. Okay. Priest, is this a mirror match? Not a quest priest. 30 health sort of to me points into a mirror match scenario. Now I have not played this one at all, the mirror here, or at least not this entire expansion cycle that I can remember, but I do know that they are not good at reacting to minions, so I think we tempo a Radiant Elemental is the theory here. Najak is the best way for them to swing on a big minion, but without it, we might just be able to gain some... Oh, that is not in my deck. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they're not a mirror. Maybe others have switcheroo. I don't know. I am suddenly thrown for a loop. My loop has been thrown. I am looped. But this is a great turn. Certainly. Scribe is great for us, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to expect right now. But this is still a good start. I think it's Boar Priest. Oh yeah, we did see switcheroo back in the Boar Priest days. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I don't know how this deck favors against Boar Priest. Sure, they're running silences in Boar Priest, so maybe Boon of the Ascended is the go-to plan there, so they cannot silence off the Boon. The stats remain, and then if they can't deal the board, I just kill them while they're trying to kill me with swords, right? I think that kind of makes sense in my brain. Najak, a boar, could also be a win condition, right? If they have they leave a boar sitting, sometimes we've seen that. Ooh, 2-1 stat line? What is the 2-1 stat line?
Yes, but how?
Oh, it only swaps health now. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, yeah.
Guide my hand.
I don't know how much to split out my stats here, guys. Curious what you all think is right. I think investing in 2 minions is pretty reasonable. so that if there's any sort of single target removal, I still have a good threat on board. I think super investing into one is maybe not that advantageous. Something like Shard would still handle it pretty well, right? But Illuminate. Radiant number 2. I mean, you don't run Radiance in board, do you? It's really just Nagas, huh? What was the 1 health target there? I just don't know. So we have a silence right now, but we might also just have a lethal. We already have, I don't know what this is actually at a base, but 4, 6, 10. That guy's gonna be some insane amount of damage. Oh, Valish. Oh yeah, maybe it's Valish. Yeah, that's a 1 health Naga. Yeah. Valish. Okay. That's it. That means this could be a big turn if they go for the Valish here. It's still not gonna be a reactive turn though. Oh, Whispers is cool. Wow. Wig again. Valish here. Yeah, 3 health Valish. Wig again. 5 mana to go. Running out of time though. Switcheroo again. Boon. Okay. Yeah, we got a silence for Boon, so this feels like lethal, right? Oh, super lethal, yeah. Okay. Nice. Double switcheroo, man. I don't know. I'm not feeling the switcheroo. The way we've been playing so far, I don't feel like a switcheroo would have been helpful for us. I haven't played this switcheroo version, so I don't know, but anybody can win with this deck, apparently. I can win with it. You can win with it. Oh, man. I don't know. Valish, I think we got to give up for a spell, right? I don't know, man. I like these two, but I love Valish. She's really strong, right? Ooh, that's a little clunky. That's a little clunky. Treasure Guard's a nice follow-up. I think we still tempo here. There's a lot of 2s we can hit that feel good. Well, couple 2s we hit that feel good, maybe. Probably Amalgam, Murkwater only, honestly. We can probably throw in 1 Radiant, though, as well. Ugh, that trade feels terrible. Wow. Boy, oh boy. Flame Imp. What year is it? An actual Imp Warlock. I haven't seen one in a long time. Do they kill the Radiant here because they're more threatened by that, or do they value trade? They take the value trade. Okay. Interesting call, I think. I don't know what was right either, so. I hit here, I put this to 3. It hits here, it goes to 2. I can Samuro it off, but Samuro just otherwise feels so bad. I don't think we soften it for no reason, right? Let's see what we draw off the top and see if we can't find a better line for it. It still doesn't die to the 2/5 anyway, right? Samuro could wipe a board of wide imps here. Are they gonna go for the buff immediately? What do they have here? What is this? Imp Swarm. Oh, wow, okay. For 1 more dude. It's kind of good. Getting the value trade is really nice, so. I feel like we're not coming back from this, by the way. I don't know how to pull this back. I guess Cathedral into Samuro. Ooh! Do I just take that? I mean, I feel like there's a decent chance the Najak lives, right? The library's not up. They could obviously have a second library. Is there any other card that deals with the Najak or gives +1 attack to the imp at 4 mana? I mean, the other question is, do I have a choice? I could go like for Cathedral Samuro, but I don't feel like that's good enough. I don't think I have a choice. Let's just try it, man. I mean, if nothing else, you know, it buys me a turn to figure out, you know, solution, if nothing else. Yeah, they do sometimes run the Void Walker summoning spell. That would do it. Not always, though. That was always... I mean, I haven't checked the imp block list lately, but at least early on, that was not a super common inclusion. Okani, okay. So you can just trade into the Okani. Also, the location does not get affected by Okani at all, so... Boon is crazy nice. What do they pick, guys? What do they pick? I mean, if I go for location, I can buff Hexen, but that still dies to the Okani trade. Unless I could heal it with my hero power, I guess, but then I leave this alive, right? That's not very good. If I hero power, I can't play Boon. You guys think he picked spell? I don't know. I feel like maybe he picked minion. Hero power just doesn't feel right to me because then he gets it back and I've only dealt 2 damage to this, you know? Let's just see what we draw. I don't know. It changes things maybe. No, it doesn't change anything. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel good about this. Like, we damage it, but it's coming back, right? I don't know. I was hoping to get a silence, you know, something else to maybe, I don't know. I kind of regret this, guys. I think I should have just went for it. Now we'll never know too, which drives me crazy. Like, not knowing actually just drives me insane. I just don't know what it is, you know? I have no way to know now. This is gonna be great, but it's a turn late. We're just gonna die. Yeah, I have major sad regrets, guys. So this is 3 here. It doesn't quite kill that. I need a spell. Like, I need a bless, honestly. Yeah, I need a bless. Devour is also interesting in a way because it kind of does the same thing by removing health. But it's 4 and this is still only 3. I think I take the bless just to reset, right? That's fine. We're not literally dead here, so I think it's okay. Maybe I even throw this in just to save a little life. No, that's a wing condition later. Let's chill. Alright. So we bless first, right? And then buff. Although, I don't know. It depends on how much damage this has. I may need... Oh, 8's fine. Okay, 8's fine. I'm still actually not dead, and I fully clear here, so that's fine. They're actually kind of overcommitting a little bit. The only problem becomes, I don't have an answer to... Rafam. Oh God. Okay, I didn't realize I was at 1. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't know. I didn't actually know I was at 1. Okay, so this is enough life, so I can actually heal after, or I could even maybe arguably heal, or I mean buff this, right? I can't unfortunately boon nor Pelagos and bless, sadly. That would be great. My healing face, I don't really think it changes anything, does it? I think I'm just playing a Radiant Elemental. If they have the 3 damage spell that hits face, I'm not out of range anyway, right? So I think I just play stuff to kill them, right? Whatever gets me the most damage. Yeah. This is 13-15, so this sets up a lethal. Yeah, I'm cool with this. 2 heals saves you? I'm planning on just winning before then. Hopefully. Nice. That's good. Nice. Woo! I don't know if it was right, man, but it worked. It worked. Cool. Nice. The wig, what am I doing? Could have had an honorable kill. All right. Did I greed too much? The fact that I was at 1, I did not calculate that. That was purely luck. I cannot take credit there, but it worked. It worked out. Perfect game sense. I like that. My instincts are just so good. I didn't really like the Hexen turn we took. That was the only problem I really had, honestly. You know, I think we should have went for the dude technically, but it worked out, so it's fine. All right. Yeah, this is good. I don't think we need Hexen against Demon Hunter, do we? I mean, it's good against some of those early Death Rattle stuff, but Demon Hunter's pretty good at answering it, I think. So unless I really support it with, you know, Focused Will or whatever, it's probably not going to be that good for us on average. Alrighty. Hero power it is. A good opener. A lot of good just building block Naga here. Nothing pop off yet, but just good stuff to start with. Keep the opponent busy, you know, keep it rolling. Well, that's sad, dude. You killed my Amalgam of the Deep, bro. Alright, this is always a wig if we get it. Yeah, nice. This is a good wig hand, mostly. I do kind of need, like, a good Naga building block again. I will probably tempo an Amalgam if nothing else. Just because I need to get things rolling, and I don't quite want to coin yet. So, this is fine. Just get a minion out that's contesting, that's making plays, that's doing stuff. School teacher to 4 health, by the way, is probably a non-insignificant buff in a deck like this. Sometimes the small little changes like that don't matter, but in a deck that's so focused on building out meaningfully survivable health totals and playing off of those for damage, I bet that makes a difference more than people think. 4 versus 3, that is. It's kind of a big deal, maybe. So Maduth is dead. That makes this Scorpid a very big pain. I think a school teacher is sort of a fine target to throw into it, though, honestly. That said, I am pretty much out of cool stuff. Amulet's not it. It's got to be Call the Grave. I have nothing to really do. I can make a big dude and boon it, but it's not going to have a lot of attack yet. Ooh. They are just rolling through my stuff. Them having the relic on 1, I think, just completely changed the complexion of this game, honestly, because I lose... God, they're really hitting good relics right now. Jeez. I am so stranded, man. Double Devour is pretty sneaky cool, though. Korak? I mean... yeah, right? I mean, yeah. Yeah, Talon's cool, but Korak's better. Korak's awesome. I think the question is, do I just go in on Korak right now, man? He does not keep buffs when resummoned, no, but I'm thinking he's just a good base minion. I mean, I'm a little nervous if I just play a single Korak, they're gonna figure it out. But if I go big right now, I just want to boon as well as the problem, so I don't have the mana to also boon, do I? I actually do. Holy crap. This boon is 3 and I have coin. Oh my god, I don't know if this is right, dude, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. I just need to get big. I mean, I don't know, 5 attacks really not awesome, but clearly like a bless can fix that instantly, so let's just get big. We don't have a lot of time. We just need to go. Honestly, Korak hero power is a fine play next turn, I think. Bless is probably my best out. I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously Bless is good. Hit for 18, right? That'd be great. Bless actually could be more if this doesn't take damage. I mean, I'm sure it will, but you don't want to silence this one, but you can silence this one. It doesn't matter. So they are trying to whack through this guy, right? That's cool. Okay. I mean, I kind of just like Korak go face, don't I? Just really put them on the back foot here. It's 12 damage. I mean, trading into a 4/4 seems reasonable as well. Does it seem good? I don't think so. I just need to end the game, right? Let's just go. Do I ever silence this Radiant Elemental just to keep it more alive? I don't think so. That might be good for a taunt or something. You don't expect a ton of taunts here, but there might be some. Oh, well, there's literally 2 coming in board. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. The problem with the Korak line here is I don't play a treasure guard, which means I delay that draw by an entire turn because, you know, it may die faster, but I'm not sure they would kill it quickly for me anyway. They might like accidentally kill it, but you know, it may not die anyway is the problem. So just the Korak is a higher damage output. We were theoretically presenting some lethal outs depending on top decks and stuff. So I think it makes a little more sense to just go for that. We don't want the game going too long or we will still lose. Flanking's a lot of damage output. Man, they are doing a good job chipping through this thing. It's actually gonna die, so kind of crazy. Not a bad turn from them at all, I would say. Setting that up for trade here, I guess. Bless is lethal. Cool. Glad we saved the silence. Nice, dude. The 2020 Korak, dude. I've never seen a Korak that big in my life. That's actually so sick. Wow. Like I said, I don't even play this deck well, I'm sure. I mean, I played okay, I think, but you know, we're 6-1 with a deck that I'm just sort of not an expert in, barely good at, you know. Just absolutely easy wins with this. And Nagas, specifically. We got a Rogue here. We haven't played Rogue yet. This might actually be like a bit of a race to see who makes the big unkillable thing first. Our hand is not good. Handmaidens don't do a lot of work for us yet. We want to go faster. I want like a Slither Spear, Pelagos hand, not this garbage. Ooh. Ugh. Wig is still garbage. Oh my god, this is the worst hand we've had yet. This is a terrible opener. I literally have nothing to play. Everything is waiting on something else to be played. I may have to just tempo a Handmaiden in a Wig next turn. We may just be stuck. Hey, Zarnawhoop, man, thanks for the 9 months, dude. That's nice. Naval Mine. Amalgam. Tempo Amalgam worth it. I hate the Tempo Amalgam every time. Oh, this feels so bad. This feels so bad. I'm really sad. Okay. Can't top deck much worse is the good news, right? There's not many dead draws left at this stage. It's like, I mean, I'd be sad about like a Bless or something, I guess, but you know, most other draws are gonna have something to do. I guess Cathedral's a little clunky. I do definitely want to prioritize another minion here if I can. At some point though, I'm gonna have to commit to the Handmaiden and just go. I'll just go like Handmaiden, Focused Will, Wig, and then this one will be ready at least, so I have some kind of presence on board. I mean, that's a pretty healthy minion too, which is nice. Amalgam again. Okay. Still not super perfect, but man, does Focus Will matter against Rogue? I mean, clearly they've got some Death Rattle stuff, so there's like that 8/8 coming maybe. Well, no, this is just well, yeah, they had bombs, so they may have the big Death Rattle stuff too with Smoke Screen. Yeah, let's just go here for now. I think this is risky, but I gotta get a big guy. I gotta make a big guy, right? Okay. We need something to build on here. Hopefully they play 7/1/1s. Whatever this is, right? Whatever they give them 7/1/1s. That's all I want. So after Handmaiden, I've got 3 mana remaining. I can't really do any like boon stuff next turn. You know, but if we had something like a Pelagos, we may not even care. We might just say, hey, no, let's just go big. Make a few big boons. Well, I can't boon in Pelagos, I guess, but set up for it anyway. Uh-oh. Screw me, I guess. Okay. Don't kill me, please. Oh, right at the end. All right. Well, I can kill a 5/8. I mean, that's not the worst. You can maybe deal with a 5/8 somehow. I mean, currently not exactly, but you know. Oh my god, dude, we just Najack it. Najack in theory is better against those 8/8s and stuff later, but is that going to be too far behind the game to matter, right? Can they snipe a Najack? I mean, to some extent, we could devour the Najack though. I don't know. It honestly feels a little premature to me. Let's just see if we find like a Bless, right? We have plays this turn that are decent, honestly. Let's see what we can grab. Valish. Oh, Cathedral's only 5 damage, even with Serpent Wig stuff. Not good enough. I think we can make a Valish turn here, though. Hold up. There's the Bless. Okay, nice. That's probably worth it. Yeah, I think saving the Najack for maybe more of an emergency could be really nice. This, like I said, is still a pretty good turn, so a little sad about that. Like, you know, 7 health isn't a mountain to work with here, unfortunately. They play that 5-drop guy they got though. They're just gonna get another 8 health and only have 1 mana to work with, which that's not too scary yet. So we can build off that, right? We can devour this guy, boon him, you know. Is this discounted? Oh no, they're just setting up. Oh man, imagine a second devour right now. Oh my god. Can I get a second devour? Oh, never mind. They're going for damage now. Screw me, I guess. Okay. Kind of smart. I kind of dig it. They don't have a location up though, or an objective up, so not like crazy damage yet. Can I get by on just big taunts and like big damage here? Guess they're gonna. They can't kill this. Yeah, that's pretty sneaky. Yeah, I see. Just really maybe playing for the rush minions more than anything else, eh? Maybe not about damage. Maybe just about rush minions. I kind of dig that. They're gonna be totally behind on board, but it's better than being dead. Rep? Oh, tooth. Oh, chain lightning. Wow, that's actually a sick turn, dude. They turned that into an awesome turn, honestly. They just balled out on that turn. Wow. It's pretty insane. I'm impressed. They did a lot there. I unfortunately have a pretty garbage follow-up, I feel like. I don't know. This doesn't feel good at all. This feels a little better. Need some radiant elementals, dude. Jeez. Wasting a lot of cycles here because everything's so expensive. Losing a lot of Naga cycles. All right, man, I'm just not getting a boon in time. Hey, Chaducito, man, what's up? How am I doing today? Pretty good, I think. Okay, they got the 5/8, not the damage. I actually think I prefer that at this stage. The damage is getting scary. I'm almost dead. They don't summon the 5/8 right now, so that's kind of good, maybe. This feels like it kind of has to be a boon turn. I just wish I had more mana to work with, man. So I can make Pelagos an 8/8 and boon it right now. That's okay. I wish it were better, but I don't know if I have a choice. It's gonna be a 8/10 taunt, I guess. I think this is the best way to do it, though. Again, I wish we had better play. Maybe I could have gone for the Devour. It just doesn't do enough, I'm afraid. I don't know. Might have been better, though. It's a little more health on this, but then I don't have a Devour. Kind of sad. I kind of want to save the Devour for the Bless, maybe. Kings! Wow, they're getting interestingly useful spells, I think. They are maybe taking 8 here, though, it looks like. Do I have any kind of, like, lethal setups here? Like, Pelagos going crazy. We don't double anything is the problem, right? So it doesn't feel like any kind of lethals. Are they going for... Oh, they're playing a 5/8. Sure, we could steal the 5/8 here, actually. It's not inherently a problem. Actually, probably worth it, I think. We can actually just buff the Najak a ton, too. They're not yet on their 10 mana guys to make 8/8s, right? Would be maybe pretty nice if I could squeeze in. Do I have lethal, actually? I need to be thoughtful about lethals here. Because like Wig, or actually Devour puts me at 12. Wig puts me at 14, 16, 18. I don't have mana for like a hero power, right? I think we're technically a little off on lethal. Okay. In that case, we probably just shore up the Najak a little here. I think I actually heal face a little bit. 19 you said I can get to? I buy that. Do I ever buff this? It's like it's potentially going back to them, so I don't think so. But I'm a little intrigued. I'm not dead, right? There's like bomb outs here. Like if they... Did this get bomb or 8/8? I forgot. It's got Acolyte again, not bombs. Okay, so no, probably not actually any bomb outs. That makes an 8/8, that 5/8, that's fine. That does not make a 5/8. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Excellent work. Wow, that was a cool game. Really fun game, actually.